What the fuck is up? So in this video I'll talk about why you must make your own decisions and choices without actually being fully dependent on others. So nobody knows what the right decision is in most cases. Unless you're asking from someone who's actually a pro at it, their decision may not be the right decision for you. So by making your own choices and decision, you are actually holding yourself accountable. So if the decision is wrong, you cannot blame others for it. You have to hold yourself. You're gonna point the gun at yourself, if that's even a phrase. So if you actually do something and later on you don't like it, and then you're gonna always put the blame on the other person, that why on earth I listened to that person, I should have just listened to myself. But if it was solely you, then you're gonna feel good about it because it was something that you thought was gonna be right. We're always so afraid to make mistakes that we can't do a single thing without asking or taking other person's validation or approval. So let's say, for instance, the reason why I actually got this tattoo or these tattoos was because I want to do something, make a decision that's for which I would be fucking responsible for. So I didn't ask for permission from my parents when I first got tatted up. Like this one, it was very random. One day I just wanted to get a tattoo. I didn't even ask my mom or my sister that should I do this one. I just went to the tattoo shop and I got it. Even though in hindsight I shouldn't be telling you guys but actually I wasn't happy with that design because the font was way too big. Maybe something more thinner would have been a lot more aesthetic, but at least it was my choice. So even if it isn't the most good decision, but still I'm kind of happy with it because I made the choice and it's gonna be me. This actually proves me that I can make my own choices in my life without actually relying on other people to do it for me. The reason why we like playing video games, more like a third person shooter, is because we do things based on how we want to. We do things based on what we think we want to be doing. We gotta cut through the umbilical cord that we have with our parents, because every time we're doing something, we actually tend to think we feel like we're being controlled or being watched by our parents. If I do it, how are they gonna react to it? But it's actually your life, because at the end of the day, none of this shit is gonna matter. We all are gonna die. In the next 70 to 80 years, none of us are gonna be here. So in your deathbed, you don't want to be regretting thinking about your life that all the decisions that I made weren't actually my decisions. It was all my parents' decision. I felt like somebody was controlling me. It's like you're playing the video game, but it's like, let's say for instance, CJ is a character over here. So you're actually controlling CJ. I felt like my parents were controlling me, which is actually a good thing. But after some point, you gotta be making your own choices and decisions in life. Maybe you want to study a subject, but your parents want you to study some other subject for your own good, but maybe you have no interest in that. Still, you study that subject, but deep down you know that you could have focused a lot better if you studied the subject that you want to go for, or something that you're really passionate about. By actually following your parents' command 24/7, they actually sort of disrespect you, because they feel like you cannot make your own choices. They see you more like a clown or more like a puppy that is gonna get itself in trouble. Like the things that we are gonna be doing in our life, given that it's not something bad, nothing bad is gonna actually happen. It's just that we're gonna fail and we're gonna learn from our mistakes, and then we're gonna make better decisions next time. But if you're always so afraid to fail or to make the wrong decision, you're actually holding yourself back from actually seeing potential growth and many more opportunities. So think about the choices that you have made so far in your life. Are they actually yours, or are you doing it because somebody else told you to do it? And try to so for 1 week, try to do the things that you really want to do, and see how good you're gonna feel and how proud you're gonna be about yourself. Even if the decision is wrong and you do dumb shit, as long as you don't get killed or you hurt anybody, you're gonna be all fine, and you're gonna feel a lot better after you start making your own decisions and start taking responsibility for your own life. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Peace out.